Hey, good afternoon, Soul Family, and welcome to today's weekly October Tarot Love reading. I thought I would do something a little bit different for us today. With it being Monday in the last week of October, let's do a reading today that encompasses, the energies throughout this week, right? Energies that we need to be aware of that'll take us through the rest of October. And this is going to be an energy for all signs. So I thought what we would do today is pull an energy from my Black Moon Astrology set, which I just love these energies. They're so detailed and they're so specific. When we read from the guidebook, is they outline and they give us a good understanding of this energy, what it means. So it's going to serve as the strong energy taking us into the rest of the month for October. And then I'm going to pull an affirmation card and then some clarifying energies so we can gain a better understanding of what's being shared with us. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend. I had a great weekend. Wow, it feels like winter where I live in the world. We've had a drastic decrease in the temperatures here. So this weekend was really that hibernating kind of weekend where, there's a lot of staying indoors, which with my Taurus energy, that resonates great with me. And I ended up, losing myself into the interesting subjects, looking into the History Channel, the Learning Channel, the Travel Channel, the Discovery Channel, the Science Channel. I love channel bouncing back and forth and learning. And then I was sure to integrate quite a bit of humor into my weekend this weekend as well. So we came across, it's a series I've come across before, but we came across it again. It's called Casual. It's a sitcom, so it's like a 30-minute series, and they have, I think, about 4 seasons, but it's a fantastic cast that's put together, and whoever the writers are, they're just very intelligent, right? It's very intelligent humor. They're very quick-witted, so we watched a lot of Casual, so that provided me a lot of laughter, which is a great thing coming into this brand new week as we're starting off fresh. Okay, let's get started. Let me grab the Crystal Healing Bowl real quick. Just realized I didn't have it out here with me. So we want to take a moment to tap the Crystal Healing Bowl, give it a chance to sing to us. Perfect time to inhale deeply through your nose, exhale deeply through your mouth. Just focus on the sounds that are coming from the crystal bowl. Along with the beautiful sounds from the background music that I play. I always try to choose that nice, calming, soothing energies that are playing in the background. All right, let's get started. Okay, guys, that came through great on this side. Hope it came through great for all of you. I was actually still singing there. Okay, so here we are, Monday, October the 26th. The time is about 12:44 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm planning on doing the last zodiac reading for November today, which is Libra. And then I also have a couple of personal tarot readings to work on today as well. And I may put out another reading here on the channel. I may do a pick a card reading or past, present, future. But the bottom line is I'm up here at my studio. I'm planning on spending the duration of the day up here today. So looking forward to connecting with all of you. Okay, so the energy taking us into the affirmation, taking us into this week's tarot reading comes to us as strength, right? The number 34, which reduces to a 7. Strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. Strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. Strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. Okay, so we have strength as the affirmation taking us into this week's reading, right? It's going to be interesting to see where strength is going to come in handy, where that's going to be an affirmation and an energy that's going to be important for each of us to be mindful of. So what I'm feeling and thoughts that are popping into my mind with this strength card is that, two things come to mind. right? So human nature, we all put things off, right? I'm the king of putting things off, right? I have things in life that I just don't feel like taking on and facing, right? And what happens is that I just put them off. They don't go away. They build up. So I think, what's coming to mind with strength is, if those energies are resonating with you, right? If my kind of energies are resonating with you and you recognize that pattern, a great way to really be able to feel your strength is to tackle one of those subjects, right? Tackle one of those things, those objectives that you've been putting off for quite a while. Jump right into it and complete it, right? So you can feel like, yeah, I did it, right? I jumped in and I completed something that I didn't feel like completing. And the other thought that comes to mind is, a lot of times I like to go back. I'm 51, so I have all kinds of life experience, and I can go back to some of the more challenging experiences that I've had in my life. Times where I just felt like I didn't have it within me to be able to see it through. But somehow I was able to pick myself up from the fall and to find those inner sources of strength and reserves to see myself through. So a lot of times, looking back on times in our past where we've really embraced that energy of courage and strength seems to serve us well. All right. I can't remember if I shuffled this deck yet, so we're going to give it one more shuffle. And let's pull a Black Moon Astrology card and let's see what's going on for all of us this week. Okay, interesting. So, the energy taking us into this week's reading comes to us as the Libra card, Libra energy, the number 19, right, which reduces right back to a 1 again. So, representing beginnings, comes to us as balance. Let's take a few minutes and let's read about this energy and find out a little more specifically what it means for us, what it's going to represent for us in our lives this week. And again, we're looking at the rest of October, so all of this week. Okay, so Libra's card. Yeah, so in terms of tarot energy, this is equivalent to the Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance, right? Maybe finding that strength in your balance. Okay, so we begin with a quote. All my life, my heart has yearned for a thing I cannot name. That's by Andre Breton. Don't go it alone. Linking up with a partner will serve you best. Libra is the sign of balance, charm, and beauty. Librians are notorious for their wit, ability to weigh and judge, as well as their appreciation for the beautiful things in life. They adore collecting striking things that means objects and people. Librians are aesthetics with a love of art and literature that can at times be showy and vainglorious. Librians are known for changing their minds and opinions. What is true one day may not be true the next. Because they are so balanced, they see all sides of every issue, but they tend to vacillate and have trouble coming to any final decision. Librans tend to have second thoughts and change their minds at the last minute. They will also float along waiting for matters to resolve on their own without pushing as hard as they need to. Librans make outstanding judges and negotiators. They can be agreeable, but sometimes agree to things they don't want, sacrificing what they truly feel and think just to get along. There is also a sarcastic Libra who loves to test his wit against others. Their quick-witted retorts are filled with sarcasm and sharp accuracy. I'm smiling, right? Because I resonate with some of those energies. John Lennon and Oscar Wilde are examples of the acerbic wit that Librans are so famous for. Some of you may be a Libra. You may be connected to a Libra. They also love playing the devil's advocate. Peculiar, since this is the sign of balance and peace. Since Libra rules the 7th house of partners and marriage, those influenced by this sign do best in life with a partner. But it can be the sign of codependency, and many will pair up at the drop of a hat. Libra is the sign of lovers and romance. Although Libra is a masculine sign, Libran men understand women better than any other sign. Interesting, I didn't know that. When a Libra card turns up, it indicates that you are riding the fence over something and need to make a decision soon. If you do not make your decision, it may be made for you. The potential for you not liking the ending is high if you do not act and decide soon. Interesting. This is a favorable card for romance and relationships. It indicates a time where relationships are turning happier and more content. Right now, everything must be fair and balanced. It's important not to sacrifice your own feelings or desires simply because you hope to avoid a conflict. It will feel as if the middle approach is the smartest one now, and this is probably right. Courtrooms, laws, and fairness should play into the matter. If you are involved in a court case and surrounding cards are good, and the Libra card appears in the spread, it is a good indicator that the issue will work out just the way you hope. The enforcement of rules may also apply. Legal documents will not only figure in, they will bring you benefits, especially benefits shared between you or you and a partner. This card can represent an impending marriage or an engagement. Relationships are about to move up to a level more serious level. Feelings have matured. Happiness is achieved. When you pool your resources with a significant other, achievement can be found where you find the right person who mirrors your own ideals and beliefs. All matters worked on within sincere and equal partnership shall prove to be successful to the utmost. Okay, so interesting energy taking us into this week's reading. As it comes to us as the Libra energy. Some of you may be in that energy right now where, you're looking to make a decision, right? Make an important decision. And it may very well be true, right? That if you're unable to decide soon, the decision may be made for you. And anytime that happens, right, it can be just a universal decision, universal energy. But a lot of times if you're wanting and desiring a specific outcome, invest your energies, right? Take it upon yourself to find your inner strength to see this through. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see, get a better idea what's going on. So I'm going to pull this card from my Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck by John Holland. Okay, so it's definitely a love reading today. The energy that came out comes to us as the Two of Cups. So this is soulmate energy coming together, right? So I feel like based on the Libra energy, what was outlined and being talked about in that energy, right? For some of you, this is going to be about a partnership, right? This could be a work relationship. Maybe you're coming together, right? Trying to infuse and bring this partnership together. And for others of you, right, this will represent romantic love, right? This is a soulmate kind of connection, right? Two of Cups. All right, let's pull another energy here. So yeah, what I feel like is some of you are trying to find you're trying to find that balance within yourself in order to, right, to bring this partnership, this union together. Let's pull another energy here. Okay, so the next energy that comes to us is seek the truth, right? So this is why you may be feeling some sense of imbalance, right? Because maybe there's something that you're trying to see. There's something that you want to be able to wrap your mind around completely in order to come together in union. Right, so there's something that you feel is there that you're unable to see. Let's pull another energy. Okay. All right, so the next energy comes to us is the throat chakra, right? So the throat chakra located right here. This is representing the energy of I speak, right? So some of you may have a blockage right here with your throat chakra. And maybe this is something, this may be about, you have something to say, right? Speaking your truth. I say truth, right? Here we are seeking the truth. This may represent the energy of the other partner, right? Wanting, feeling like you have something to say, something else to share, and wanting to see what's behind the curtain here. Again, what's this reading all about? It's about this partnership, this union coming together. Okay, really liking today's reading. I hope it's resonating with all of you. Okay, let's pull some clarification now. Yeah, so what I'm feeling like right out of the gate is that either you or your partner, right, has something to say. There's more to be said. You know, there's something that needs to be said, right, in order to feel balanced before this partnership and this union can come together. Tell us about coming together. Tell us about coming together. Okay, so we have two energies that came out to us here, clarifying coming together. So here we have the Four of Cups, right? So it's a limiting energy. This represents the energy of feeling somewhat bored in life. She's staring into this water lily that's directly in front of her, right? With her focus being solely on this water lily, she's unable to be aware and to see these two full cups that are behind her, right? Where are these cups? Right here, two cups representing the partnership, right? The union, the coming together, right? So her focus is right here on the water lily in front of her. So, you know, you may need to, you may be focused on the wrong things at this time, right? You may be thinking about the wrong things. You know, some of you may not be believing, right? You're just unaware of these two full cups that are wanting to come in because you need to change your focus right here. So the energy that's coming in attached to us comes to us as the Star card, representing the energy of Aquarius. So you may be an Aquarius, right? Or maybe an Aquarius on the other end of this relationship. This is representing the energy of manifesting all of your hopes and dreams, right? So what are you thinking about over here? Because it's certainly not, you know, positive things of manifesting all your hopes and dreams. Here we're stuck on something that's limited from the past that's happened, right? We're stuck on this hiccup, right? This is a hiccup. And I feel like it's somehow connected to you know, seeking the truth. Maybe this is what you're wanting to gain a better understanding of, right? In order to feel your balance, to bring you the truth that you're seeking. Tell us more about the Two of Cups. Okay, all right. So we have two beautiful energies that are coming out for us now. Here we have the Magician card, right? So this is representing the energy of manifestation, right? The universe's way of letting you know you're manifesting right now, right? Your thoughts, your words, and your actions manifesting, or this energy is available for you. This energy is available for you if you can change your focus, right? And get it off this water lily that's just floating in front of you. And start looking at the big picture, right? Start looking at manifesting all of your hopes and your dreams. They're right here available for you to manifest. The energy that's attached to this is the Emperor card, representing the energy of Aries. So some of you may have an Aries in your life, right? Maybe an Aries on the other end of this relationship, or you may very well be an Aries. This is feeling your power, right? So notice the difference between this energy, right? He's confident. He knows what he wants. He's holding this orb in his hand. He's standing firm-footed on this mountain. And here's the opposite energy, right? Of being somewhat bored, feeling a little dissatisfied in life. Why? Because we're focused. We're focused on the wrong thing. All right, let's pull one more energy on this. Okay, so the next energy coming out to us comes to us as the Page of Pentacles, right? It's about taking the leap of faith. Notice we have the throat chakra. Right, so a blockage for one of you on something that you want to say, right? Something that you need to speak. Something I feel like it's connected to your truth. And here we have the Page of Pentacles, right? So she's sitting in this tree. The instrument that she's playing is representing communication, right? So she's taking this chance on playing her mandolin, hoping that she can earn herself a pentacle. And you can see that she's done that very thing, right? So you're being encouraged to speak your truth, right? Open up this throat chakra, right? And the best way to open up the throat chakra is through exercise. You know, vocal exercises, right? When sing out loud, right? Hum to yourself, read to yourself out loud. It's mainly just talk to yourself. It's mainly just practicing, right? Opening up this chakra so you're getting used to speaking and speaking your truth. Okay, interesting reading here. Let's learn about, let's ask about Seek the Truth. Tell us about Seek the Truth. Okay, so we have two energies that came out to us. We're clarifying this energy right here, coming to us to seek the truth. The number 7, spiritual number. Right, seeking the truth towards this relationship right here. So the energies that are coming out to clarify this truth that we're seeking, right? We have the 5 of Pentacles, which is a limiting energy, representing the energy of feeling like you're left out in the cold, right? So there could have been something from the past, right, that's happened where you felt like you were left out in the cold. And maybe that's why this partnership didn't come together before. And I feel like the truth that you're seeking, you're wanting to know, is this ever going to, are you through this? Are we past this energy? I say that because right next to it we have the Death card, so representing the energy of Scorpio. You may be a Scorpio or maybe a Scorpio on the other end of this reading, right? This is representing an ending, right? A completion, right? Are we coming to a completion, to the end of taking on and feeling this energy, right? Of feeling left out in the cold. Meaning, do you want me? Do you truly want me and desire me? All right, let's pull another clarification here. Interesting. Tell us more about Seek the Truth. We got one energy that came out. I didn't want to pull it out. I was going to put it back in, but it came, so we need to take it. It's the Unknown card. Tell us about Seek the Truth. Okay. All right. So the two energies that came out to clarify Seek the Truth for us show up for us like this, right? Here we have the Unknown card. So she's wanting the truth. She's looking into the crystal ball, trying to see the truth. But notice the ball is clouded, right? She's unable to see. I feel like it means a lot to her because she's somewhat emotional. She has tears coming from her eyes. The energy that's attached to this is the Page of Wands, right? So what is this? This is about speaking your truth. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Here she is playing her instrument, singing her song, right? Sitting with her companion, the dragon. So again, it's about speaking your truth, right? Regarding some of these concerns that you have towards, it could be connected to the past. Maybe some of you have attempted this relationship before, right? And you want things to be different this time. So it's important, right, to speak your truth, to speak and say, hey, I realize things didn't work out so well in the past, right? And I don't want to stay focused on those energies. But what matters to me is that we move forward together doing things differently, right? Because we don't want to step into the same energies and patterns where we're repeating the past. This is about doing things differently. Again, what is this about? This is about bringing both of you towards manifesting all of your hopes and dreams. I feel like it's a great partnership, whether it's a work relationship or it's a romantic relationship. All right, tell us more about Seek the Truth. Okay, next energy coming to us is the Eight of Pentacles, right? Which lets you know there's going to be some work involved here. Here we look at this figure. She's sitting at her spin wheel, focused on striving to become the best at what it is she does. So letting you know, you're going to have to do the work, right? You're going to have to do the work, and what it is, it's about speaking your truth. And you could be on either side of this, right? It may be both of you speaking your truth, right? Or maybe the other person needing to speak their truth. And if so, how can we create the kind of energy that's inviting to them, right? We create an environment that's safe for them, where they feel safe with us to be able to speak their feelings, to speak their truth. And that happens by, right, being an active listener, right? Listening without going into whatever we're listening to with a lot of heavy opinions and judgments, but keeping ourselves open. I just feel like that's going to serve one or both of you very well here. All right, tell us about the throat chakra. Tell us about the throat chakra. Okay. All right. So we have 3 energies that are coming up for us here on the throat chakra. The first energy that came to us as the 10 of Wands, right? So why is the throat chakra being blocked, right? Because of this 10 of Wands. Because it feels like this has been forever in the making, right? This feels like it's a long journey. But showing up as a 10 is a good thing. It's letting you know, right? The energies are available for you to bring this journey to an ending, right? But you need to speak your truth first. The energy that's attached to it is the 5 of Cups, right? So the difficulty, the heaviness of the journey, right? Things didn't always work out well. She's focused on these 3 cups that are tipped over, right? Part of the difficulty in the journey. So she's unable now to see the 2 full cups that are behind her. We saw this earlier with the 4 of Cups. So all these energies are connected to the heaviness of the journey. And I feel like that's why it's coming in, right, clarifying the throat chakra, because it's that's causing a lot of you to be, closed, right, to be somewhat tight-lipped. And here, the next energy we have coming out is a great energy, right, because here you are trying to move beyond the past, right, to move forward towards the journey that lies ahead. Right? This is her sitting on the side of the mountain, wanting to see what this journey looks like. So again, she pulls out a crystal ball. And the sun hits the crystal ball and shoots out 2 rays of light, right? So this could represent the journey for both of you, going on this journey together. But this is exactly what you're trying to see, what this journey looks like ahead. And in order to do that, it's going to be really important, right? To be able to let go of the past, let go of the heaviness of the journey that you've been on, right? Let go of the past disappointments where things did not work out very well. And we know that because we saw it here a couple times in your reading with the 5 of Cups, and then we had the 4 of Cups, and here we have the 5 of Pentacles, right? So we know that these are all energies that are connected to the past, right? Your past experiences. So here we are trying to work past, right, the familiar past in order to move into an exciting, unpredictable future together, right? And I don't know why I said unpredictability here, but I feel like it is. It's like we can desire to know all kinds of things, but we're never going to know everything. It's a lot of times it's about stepping into it, with mystery, stepping into it with the energy of this magician. So I don't know where it's going to take me, but I'm manifesting. I'm going to create with this. I'm going to create this beautiful partnership, this beautiful connection represented by the 2 birds flying above the magician's head. All right, guys, I think I'm done with today's tarot love reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that these energies resonated with you, that the messages resonated, that we were able to pick up on your story here, and that the messages will help you to be able to create more joy and happiness, more love and abundance in your life, to bring this union and this partnership together. Okay, guys, thank you for all the love and the support, the beautiful likes, comments, the beautiful subscribes that you guys do, the shares, the comments especially. I love the comments, so keep the comments coming. Thank you so much. Go out and make it happen today. Have a beautiful day. Thanks again for letting me share.